Scott, first of all, welcome to Fulham. There's been a lot of speculation over the last week, especially in terms of another London club that you were thinking of joining. How pleased are you now to have put pen to paper and finally to be able to get on with training?
Well, I'm obviously very pleased. It's obviously, like you said, it's dragged on a little bit. Obviously, there was a lot of speculation, like always when the window opens. And obviously, I think when I realised, and obviously Tottenham was no longer somewhere which obviously I was going to stay, there was obviously a lot of speculation. So, but I'm absolutely delighted to be here. Obviously, staying in the Premier League and playing for Fulham's a very good option for me, and one I'm really looking forward to. Was
that one of the things that was really important to you, staying in the Premier League?
Yeah, it was very important to me, to be fair. It was that was probably one of the main reasons, to be fair, as well as what a great club it is. You know, Fulham's a club what I've always enjoyed going to play against, and good club, and yeah, it was something which obviously I wanted to be part of, really.
And it's a long-term deal. It's a big commitment for you as well. For the future.
Yeah, it was a big commitment. Obviously, I think it's something which the club were wanting to do as well, and obviously I'd like to see myself here for some time playing and after playing as well. So no, it's hopefully something I can build a relationship with the club and vice versa with the club as well, really. So
it's a signing that the fans are very excited about. What do you think that you will bring to the midfield for Fulham, and how much do you know about the players that are here currently? Well,
I obviously know quite a bit about the players who are already here, because you know you play against them for so many years. So obviously that's key to me. You know, personally, I'm sure people know the style of my game and the way I've played over the years, and you know, I think obviously I'll bring a bit of experience and a bit of know-how, and you know, if I can help the other players in any way, obviously I'd be more than happy to do that, and you know, hopefully that, you know, we all click and we have a big season, really.
You're the manager's 7th signing so far, and there are a couple of players that you won't have played with previously.
Yeah.
What do you think of the squad now, and what do you think can realistically be achieved over the course of the next season, and for you, the course of the next few years?
Well, you know, obviously at present it's very early for me. Obviously it's the first day I'm going to train today, so on paper the squad looks very strong and looks very good. You know, I think obviously the signings, there's a few signings. Obviously Darren Bent's one what comes to mind for me, because obviously I'm familiar with him, which, you know, and obviously with the other players who are already here, I think, you know, there's a very good strong squad here, and you know, I hate making predictions, but you know, you'd like to think that we can have a very good season and be competitive, really. So, and long term, you know, obviously with the new owner coming in, you know, I'm sure he's got many plans and some big ideas, and you know, hopefully that can only be good for the club, really.
The game against Sunderland, by the manager's own admission, even though we got the 3 points, wasn't the greatest performance. There's lots of areas that he wants to improve on. Have you spoken to him at length about this, or is this really just the beginning?
Yeah, I you know, obviously I spoke to the manager yesterday, just briefly, just, you know, he was welcoming me to the club, really, and I didn't really go into any in-depth conversation about, you know, how the lads done and that. Obviously I heard what the manager said after the game. You know, I think first and foremost it was a massive 3 points and a very good result, really. So you know, it's definitely a building block what you can build on, and you know, keep picking up the wins, really. That's the most important thing.
And at your own physical condition at the moment, how close are you to you being match fit? I'm not sure how much you did over the summer.
Yeah, you know, I've had a full pre-season. The last time I've played was a couple of weeks ago, so I've not played a match for a couple of weeks. But I've had a lot of football, to be fair, and played a lot of games, pre-season games. So you know, I've no doubt I'm going to be there or thereabouts. You know, maybe a little bit but short, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll get a week's training now, and we'll see what the manager decides, really. So should be fine.
And the home opener for the club, just that little small game against Arsenal, live on the telly.
It's the first thing I looked at yesterday, to be fair. When I got here, I said to him, what's the weekend game? And he said it was Arsenal. So yeah, like you said, just a nice little opener.
And you're hoping to play some part in that, not? But you.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. You know, like I said, I'm fit and I'm raring to go. Really, I'll train today, and I'm sure we'll see how the week progresses, and obviously I'll be in conversation with the manager. But yeah, no, I'm raring to go, really.
Have you got a message for the Fulham fans? Anything that you would like to say to them? They know your quality.
Yeah.
Have you got anything you'd like to share with them?
I suppose in a way, you know, I just want them to respect me, and they understand how I play. I'm sure they've seen a lot of me. They've seen the way I play, so I'm sure they know too well, you know, the character and the person I am and what I'll bring to this club, really. And every club I've been to, I've seemed to forge a very good relationship with the fans, and you know, I'm hoping that is exactly the same here at Fulham. I'm sure it will be. You know, I'm sure there'll be good to me like I will for them, really. So yeah, hopefully we have a long-term future, really.
Well, we're delighted to have you. We'll let you get on with
Thank
training
you.
now. Welcome to Fulham.
Thank you, Sarah.